Hey guys, sorry for the late live stream on my channel. I usually live stream earlier. I had to take a nap. I had to take a nap earlier because I was so exhausted. I kind of woke up like 4:30 this morning when I was doing getting test server footage. And then after I got my footage, I had to edit that. I had to get some rest before I did the live stream on Twitch. So I'm gonna be playing on the test server. Togi, I'm not sure where Togi is. He isn't on Discord. Maybe he is around. Hopefully he gets his notification. Hi Ben. Hi Rock. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be on the test server. We're going to try run a couple of games. I think I'm only gonna drop in on the new map. So has everyone seen the new map? There may be some of you that haven't. I can like kind of try get better footage, I guess, of the new map. Okay, so let's see, what should I put on this thing? I'm actually gonna run, I think I'm gonna run aphids on here. The prototype bots, you mean weapons, right? What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to do sort of a mixture. So I can show you guys what it does. I'm just trying to see, what should I get here? I've got speed. Let's add a Rogatka in here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to run the prototype weapon so you guys can see how it works, how much damage it does, stuff like that. And then what I will do is I will actually run a hanger without it to see how the current weapons, I guess, compete. Someone was actually mentioning, one of the viewers was mentioning that they would like to actually see that. So I will be doing that on live stream so we can see how it competes. Whether the current weapons like the Orc and the Turon, whether they can compete against this prototype weapon. Should you get 2 Orcans for a Griffin? I would. If you don't have any Orcans, I recommend getting at least 2. You've got to have at least 2, because if you run into any kind of spawn raid situation and you need to do damage to something like a Lancelot or Rhino or Galahad that's in your spawn area, a Death Button Griffin can do really well because it delivers that damage quickly. So I would definitely do that. Just trying to think of what I should run here. Because we're going to be on this map, I think I'm going to make it white. At least this Fury here. I'm going to put Zeus on. Hopefully I don't run out of gold. And I will run a Griffin. Go with the blue hex. So I'm gonna have mostly the prototype weapon, and then I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna be switching over to maybe just the usual weapons that we have on the live server, just so that we can kind of compare. And let me run I think I'm gonna run a Carnage. It's weird how they make that gold. They make that gold, but all the others are silver. Hi, no giggle. How did you get to test the game stuff? I actually had to fill in an application form. Yeah, I don't get to keep any of the stuff, guys, just so that you know. Like, when testing is done, I lose everything. I lose all the robots, all the weapons, all the gold, all the silver. You lose all of it. So this is not my actual account. This is just a test server account that all test server players are given. Okay, so this is going to be my lineup. As you can see, I have more of the prototype weapons on my Griffin, my Carnage, my Rogatka. And then I just have a Jesse and a Fury thrown in there. So I think I'm probably going to have to start with... the Rogatka first. Hi, Jonathan. I'm gonna leave this one. I'm gonna keep on going until I drop in on that that new map. Change my name first. I actually prefer that I don't have my name changed, because then players don't actually know who I am. That way I have a better chance at scoping the environment and seeing how well I do in terms of my weapon setups. You don't get targeted as much. My favorite robot right now is actually the Galahad. I like the Galahad with plasma. But I haven't been running it for a while, like past couple of days. I've been running more Griffins. Okay, so we've landed in on the new map. I don't know if the sound is too loud here. Let me just check. Might want to lower the sound a bit. Gonna get rid of this tutorial box. Okay, so we're going to explore this new map. So on the right side you have this beacon. There's another beacon here in front of me, so these two are relatively close. You're gonna see a lot of this. A lot of players are gonna be running these spirals because they know they can't get hit. So that's one thing that I don't like. Oh man, I'm getting hit really bad. I should hang around this Gepard, that way he locks into someone else. I gotta wait until this guy gets within 100, and he's got that weapon too though. He's gonna hit me with, so I'm gonna get hit by that weapon as well. Let's see, he's gonna hit me again. This is probably gonna kill me. Yep, that's what I figured. Yeah, I try to get some better footage of the, like, an aerial view, but it was really hard. A lot of players are running this weapon, and some of them are like in stalkers with their weapons, so it was very hard for me to kind of get around the map to see what it actually looked like. Ooh, that was delayed damage there. I think that's a... what is that? Trident? I can't even see what that guy's in. Yep, it is. Wow, he's... look at how... I might actually... I don't know if I'll be able to kill him. The Rhino decided to go up too. Something tells me this guy knows who I am. He must be watching the live stream. That actually did some pretty good damage on those guys back there. I wonder if I can... oh, we gotta get this beacon. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna go there. I'm gonna go around the left side here, just so that we can take a look at what's around here. Okay, so you spawn from down on the left side. Let's take a look. You can go all the way around here, and there's a beacon on this side. So this leads to another beacon in the, I don't know if this is a center. I guess that's a center. So we have this beacon here. Scan that weapon. I had to keep my distance. That prototype weapon has 150 meter range. So if you run through here, this is where this beacon is. And there's a tunnel that's below me. So if there's someone below me, they can actually trigger their weapon and kill me. Let's grab this beacon and we'll move to the right side. Okay, so this... And there should be another beacon on the left here, down below. So that's kind of, so we've got some footage. That I'm gonna stay close to this wall. This guy's gonna be firing soon. He's in a fast-moving bot. Okay, so that's a spawn area back there. I'm gonna be moving more to the right side here because they have someone creeping up on there. Actually, wait. That guy's moving pretty quick. They may be coming through this gap here. If they come through this entrance, then at least I'm within range to zap them once they get within that. Okay, so this guy's 150. I can hit him. Just gotta keep... Whoa! Someone else hit them too. So I'm actually hitting this guy that's above me too. I'm not sure what they're in, but I can hit them. I'm gonna kill them. That should have... Yep, there we go. See if I can get close to this guy. That's a good start. So we got to explore that map a little bit more. How come the sky is not black? They actually haven't finished. They haven't finished designing that map. It's kind of like a blueprint. I don't know how you want to say it. Like it's not. I'm just gonna join this guy. The map is not complete. Like the ground that you see is that's white. I don't think it's gonna be the color of the actual map. I think they're gonna change it. They're gonna apply textures to it. It's kind of like what they did with Power Plant map. I don't know if you guys remember Power Plant map. When we were testing it, everything was white, but look at it now. It has textures on it. How good do I think the Butch is? I think the Butch is good with Trebs. I don't know about other setups. This person was watching my live stream. Kara, you have to apply for the test server. I think I have the test server links in the description here. Let me just double check. Yeah, I don't actually have the link for this. I'd have to see if I can post it after this game. I'm gonna see if I can try get up on this hill. That was actually a good vantage point. You know what's funny? This guy's got EQs and he's got an Ansel, but if someone's got this weapon, none of that's gonna protect him. It's just gonna go all the way through. I wonder if I move all the way around here. I think I'm gonna move all the way around this left side to see if I can get to a more open area. This map is actually essentially a nerf to the Fury. I don't know where these guys are. I think I better move more down this way. I don't like those that area because it's so covered. Even this area, where is this guy? He's hiding behind here. So these guys are hiding behind. Trying to keep them at bay. So this is the only open area really, I guess. I forgot to actually change the sensitivity of my controls. I don't think my Zeus is doing any damage, is it? Seems like delayed damage. Kind of zap them when they come around the corner here. The guy puts down his shield. No, see, I didn't do any damage to him. That guy's got Columbus. He's gonna hit us. Oh, I saw a weapon pop off. We've got a problem here. We need someone with that weapon. Oh! Let me just lower my sensitivity a bit. Lower. There we go. This is actually a good spot to flank, I think. Uh-oh, we've got trouble. I can't hit this guy. He's got a shield on the front. Spacey music. Come on, 150. Oh, he's moving away. This stalker might be close. I'm just going to keep on pressing because it looks like he's directly underneath me. Yeah, it looks like he tried to hit me because look at my health. Oh. Is that my Rogatka? Look at my Rogatka. Trying to stay close to this cover here. Protect me from all those spirals and hydras. Oh, crap. They've got a Lancelot here. I gotta get out of here. Ooh. Stealth ability is useless. Yeah, that's one thing actually that I don't like about this new weapon. See, you have these other bots with abilities, but it's kind of almost like pointless because you know, this weapon just makes it irrelevant now. Invisibility is useless. Same with all the shielded bots. Lancelot, Galahad, Gareth, Raijing, Fujing, Carnage. You fill out the application form. Is it? I'll just call you Garcia. Basically, when you fill out the application form, they only send the email invites generally only on Friday. So if you fill it in now, you won't be able to play on the test server this weekend. If they have the same test server next weekend, then you most likely will get the email on the Friday. And it has all the instructions on how to set up the test server account. Hi, blind guy. Star Gaming, yes, I do see you in chat. Rhino Stampedes. Hi, Claudia. Hi, Ann. Hi, Squiggles. I don't even know how to pronounce that name. I'm just gonna say Squiggles. My voice doing okay. Yeah, I have to get plenty of rest. I was so exhausted this afternoon. I will be streaming tomorrow. Yeah, I think I will be. Because tomorrow there's actually going to be, Sora Loco is going to be streaming on War Robots Day Twitch channel. So that gives me a chance to live stream on my own channel. On YouTube at least. Hi Gonzalez. Hi Scary. I guess we have to drop in every map now because... Is it me or the textures look more detailed on the maps? It seems more detailed. That was like half my health. I'm gonna be dead by the time I get here. These weapons won't do well on this map, well, my lineup that I have, because I have too many close range. It's kind of equivalent to running a death button griffin on this map. I'm gonna move closer to this beacon here so that this guy doesn't get it. I mean, using them as cover because they've got a shield, they got physical and they got answer shields. Ooh. We need... What happened to our Lancelot? When you move... The Galahad's got him... The Galahad's got to move to the left side. You guys have got to go, I gotta follow, man. I got no shield. Oh, keep moving, buddy. Keep moving. Keep moving. Yo, man, he's charging up. Move out of my way. I just used my rush. Oh, let's stop that. It's better that they shoot him and not me. I'm trying to get as close as I can to their spawn area. I don't know if I'm gonna... Oh, I'm getting hit bad. I got close to this guy. I just gotta keep on hiding. There we go. There we go. Nice. Oh! Double hit. This is the prime spot right here. Come on, one more, one more, one more, one more. Oh yeah. Nice. We're right there by their spawn area. It's gonna get ugly now. There's for all the campers back there. We're gonna clear out their whole team. Oh, these are suicide bombers. They're all scrambling out of their spawn area. They want nothing to do with it. We're all hugging the wall. There's a guy here. Whoa, my screen is shaking. Oh yeah, that was a good hit. feel like I need another Carnage. We did really well on the other side back there. I have a feeling these guys are gonna mech out, because we were killing quite a few guys. I'm wondering if my Zeus is registering, because sometimes I hit a guy and it doesn't look like it's registering. Maybe it's delayed damage? I don't know. Let's see this guy. It doesn't even look like it was doing any damage to him. See, I'm getting hit by stuff, but I can't for some reason hit them. Yeah, no damage. I've hit like 3 or 4 guys. It's not even registering. Oh, there it is. But that's only a fraction of what we're doing. Yeah, I should have done a lot more damage than what I saw there. This guy's gonna die, because I've got more health than him. Oh, this guy's got the same weapon. See if I can get another shot off. I managed to get him. Our guys have got to hold the ground. They got to keep that beacon. This Griffin's, he's got a good setup, but ooh, there we go. Nice. He's gonna clear this other guy out too. Now we're gonna capture this. Oh no, that other guy's got it. He's gonna kill that Lancelot. The Lancelot doesn't have any way to escape. Is that Noricums? Some guy's got Noricums. The guy, our only hope, he has Noricums. Oh man, he just needed to hide. He needed to hide. Seriously. I think we could have potentially won if our one player hit. These guys are asking me to join our clan. I always get asked this question. So in order to get into Clan Vox, because I get asked this very often, so I had to clear my throat there. So in order to get into Clan Vox, you need to be at least 18 years old. You need to be on iOS. This is just to get a tryout, actually. What is this? Join. Yeah, you need to be at least 18 years old. You need to be on iOS. You need to have 5 hanger slots, and all your robots and weapons for those 5 hanger slots need to be level 12 max. Now this is just to get a tryout. It doesn't guarantee that you will automatically get into the clan, because we do look for other traits as well. So that's kind of how Vox recruits, and right now I believe we are full. So to whoever's asking that question and who is watching the live stream, that's your answer. Your absence has been noticed by many. Pay to win. I wouldn't put it actually that way. What you don't know is actually many of the players in Clan Vox have maxed up their hangers without putting much money into the clan. Our leader, the destroyer, I think he's maybe only put in like $30 or $40. Most of us that are in the clan have actually played this game for like over 2 years. Yeah, we've been playing this game longer than it's actually existed on Android. My first 4 robots that I maxed out, I don't think I actually even put in any money into the game. I won 5,000 gold, I think it was for their first birthday event, so that allowed me to open up my 5th hanger slot. But yeah, a lot have not even put in much money. Hey Josh. Yeah, the only reason why for me personally, the only reason why I put in money into the game was more to really support my YouTube channel. I think if I wasn't doing YouTube at all, I would still have a pretty maxed out hanger, because I found ways to kind of make my spending more efficient. For example, I don't use really gold to speed up my upgrades. If I absolutely have to put money into like an upgrade, I would only use it, like if we're talking just gold here, if I had to use gold to speed up my upgrades, I only use it when I get to level 10 so that I can use it on level 11 and 12, and I don't use any gold to my workshop points. I just collect it. Should you save for 5th slot or just buy weapons and bots? I would go for the 5th hanger slot. Tax deduction. Yeah, you know what? The last time I've actually put in like over $100, other than this the Lunar event, which is basically for my live streaming purposes, the last time I put in like over $100 was actually last year in January, February, when I needed to speed up my tridents. I haven't put in any money since then. Like, I just save up. Hi Sans. I think a lot of players, especially the newer players, and this is actually what I used to do, and I kind of regret doing it because I think I would have even more maxed out stuff if I didn't. A lot of players, they feel they have to speed things up because they're getting slaughtered out there, which I can kind of see. I guess that's why I started putting money in as well at the time. Or not really putting money in, I was mining, I was farming like heavily at the time. But whenever I'd get like 1,000 gold, then I would immediately rush it into my upgrades, and I kind of regret doing that because I've probably wasted thousands of gold doing that. Hi Ace. Yeah, that's, you see, someone is saying that so many, it's actually really easy to get gold, just don't spend it. And the chests and these events actually help a lot. How many matches do you go through a day? It really depends on how much time I have. I mean, I've been playing a few games today, but all of it has been on the test server. I mean, if I switch over to my live account, let me do that now. So this is the test server account. I'll switch over to the live. Just switch over to the live account here quick. Okay, so this is my live account. So you can see kind of what I do. I have the goal to speed up this upgrade on my second Ansel, but guess what? I am not going to spend any of my gold because I'm going to wait until it gets to 1 day 3 hours. Then I'll have level 10, and when I get to level 10, then I will use gold for level 11 and level 12. Then I move on to my next upgrade, which will be most likely my dock, which I purchased. So when I get to the dock, I would just use time to get levels 1 through to 10 complete. And then when I get to 10, the gold that I've saved up during that period, I will apply to level 11 and 12. And I just keep doing this. I've maxed out so many things this way. Actually, while we're at it, how much do I have? 4,000. Yeah, let's do some spins. I haven't played I haven't played any games on the live server today. Hydrate. Let's see if I can win anything good. This is why I had to kind of put money into the game for the live streams. How matchmaking has been fixed. I don't think matchmaking is complete. I know they're making changes to it, but I have a feeling that what we're seeing now, they're still adjusting it. Why 2 pattern aphids? Oh, someone was saying that the aphids had been kind of doing more damage recently, so I was testing it, so I ran my 2 sets of pattern aphids. Yeah, I maxed out 4 other aphids. I bought 4 aphids a while back, and I maxed all of those 4. Once again, I didn't use my money for it. I used the gold, like I upgraded each one up to level 10. Actually, I think I made it all the way up to level 11 or 12 for some, and then I used some gold to speed up the last one. Man, I'm getting a lot of silver. I don't really need silver right now. They were only giving me silver. Wow. Okay, well, whatever. Help counter the Leos? I'm not sure. Yeah, they definitely still fixing the matchmaking, because I've noticed the past couple of days, sometimes I run into lower level players and all of a sudden it's really balanced. The last time I won a Galahad from the silver chest, but I've been getting, yeah, it looks like I'm getting a lot of silver in those 10. That is a lot of silver. So you can see I won, this 3,250 was from the super chest. I won a lot of silver. Maybe that's why my silver has been going like skyrocketing. I've been looking at my silver the other day. I was like, how do I have so much silver? Like, I know I have premium, but it's not like I've been playing much. I think it's from all those chests. The Zeus is still bugged. Yeah, I think it is bugged. Like on the test server, you saw me fire at a couple of my targets. Didn't look like it was registering. Just gonna be switching over to the test server here. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I am gonna change up my lineup where I just ran I think I'm gonna change it up where I just run. I wonder if I have enough gold. My usual lineup to see how well I compare, or at least can compete against those other bots that are running the prototype. I think I will do, let's do Orkins on here. Trying to think what would be the best counter. Probably should run a death button griffin. Maybe I might want to switch it up for... I think I'm going to put tridents on this thing. See how we do with tridents. Am I going to have enough here? Damn, I'm burning through that gold quick. Let me see. Yeah, I should have enough. Okay, so I'm gonna try land in on... I wonder if I should... Yeah, I'm just gonna play, I think, all the maps on the test server. We'll see how I do here. I was gonna say I was gonna play on the new map only, but first game it is on this new map. So let's see how I do with just the regular weapons from the live server. I'm gonna have to rely on my teammates to protect me, I think. Got to be careful of these guys here. There's a lot of them. That guy's... I've got to be careful of this area here because these guys are like 300. I think I'm going to move on the far left side just to stay away from their weapon. Let's see. Go around here. Oh, this guy's very close. I gotta be careful. Here come the Orcans! I'm gonna get hit bad. He's gonna take me out. So you can actually see what's good about that is that you can see how effective something like just changing the map, how it changes the dynamic of the game. A lot of players are going to be running Fury Tridents. You can see how easily I was taken out too with that. It's because there's more cover for the enemy to actually hide and take you out with. I'm gonna get it. I might get attacked on the. There's a guy behind me. See if I can try break his shield. There's a guy behind me too. I can see an arrow there. So I'm getting hit from both sides. Let me see. Gotta clear this guy out here. These guys are all filtering to the left side. I'm gonna move to the right side, take this beacon. Let's see what we have going on here. They're getting so close to that spawn. It's gonna be a full-on spawn raid. Let's see if I can get this beacon and then change this one here. Uh-oh, it's like 6 versus 2. This guy's gonna kill me. Look at all the dead bots. I think the enemy managed to get to our spawn area. That's what happened. Shoot, we've got to hold down the fort. That guy's got the weapon, I can't kill him. Look at the Fujing's leg. Whoa, we managed to get quite a few guys at the end there. Damn, that guy scored 1.4. I think he was running, that was the one that was running a lot of that weapon, I think, right? Let's see what he had. Yeah, he was running pretty heavy on that weapon. Did a good job though. Yeah, you can see these guys are running that weapon. Heavy, pretty heavy. 3 bots at least. Hi, Emmanuel. Okay, so you guys are asking for the test server link. Just hold on a second. Let me grab that quick. I think I might be able to put it actually in the live stream description. I'm not sure if it'll show up. Let me see. Can you guys see the test server application links in the description? Oh, it messed up all the test server links there. I put it in the live stream description. I'm not sure if you guys can see that. Hi, Joel. Okay, good, perfect. So for those of you that are interested in the test server, you do have to apply. I do have the links there for iOS and Android players. Doesn't exist, the link. It should, unless they changed it again. They changed it on me a couple of weeks ago. So wait, the iOS one works. Let me see what if the Android one works too. The Android one works as well. So both of those links work. The Rog and Griffin. I'm not sure about the Rog. The Rog actually, it does help with that map because you have the speed and the jump. Definitely the Griffin though. Whenever you have more cover on a map, such as Dead City Power Plant map, the Griffin tends to excel and it does really well because of the jump. Hi Zeus. So I don't know, what do you guys think? What do you guys think of, you know, how well I did in terms of going up against those weapons? You saw the last game that we played, the top scorers on the other, or on our team and the other team, they were running, I think it was at least 3 of those bots with those weapons. So it just goes to show you how deadly they are. I actually like the new map. I'm not sure about that weapon though. You saw how easy it was for the other team to get to our spawn area. Change your range back to 100. You know what? I actually think if they change the damage to what it was before and they make it so that it doesn't go through walls, I think that might balance it a little bit better. Hi Mega. Yeah, I didn't use any prototype weapons against these guys, but it was kind of to give you an idea of like the overall gameplay, where the game could be shifting. What happened to the heavy weapon prototype? I do have it. I just didn't load it up in my lineup because I wanted to see how I would be able to compete against such weapons. Because if those weapons are too powerful and I use my regular lineup, I should get slaughtered, which is basically kind of what happened to my team. You saw what was happening at our spawn area. They had like 4 or 5 guys there. It was just, they were getting into our spawn area. I was thinking of going back to help, and I was like, no, I don't think I should do that, because I could at least try to run down the timer if I could. Physical explosion. Yeah, I don't mind that. I don't mind this weapon, but the thing is, it goes through walls. That part I do mind. The link doesn't work. The link for which doesn't work? That link should work. I just tested it now. I'm just testing. Yeah, those links definitely work. How do I think the Griffin would do? I think the Griffin would do really well, Daniel. Amara does go through walls. Yeah, I see someone, Ken, saying that the links do work. I'm just going to be joining this person. I'm trying to mix it up. The other person did invite me, but I did play a couple of games, so I don't want to make it so that I only play with them. Just to mix things up. Just to be more fair. Is this guy gonna run now, or is he not? Okay, good. That other guy was sending me constant invites, so that's kind of the reason actually why I don't like accepting invites or friends on Facebook, is because I get invites like that. Not to single that person out, but yeah, that's the reason why I don't. And then others feel kind of left out if I only play with them, so that's why I don't. I try to be fair. you're wondering why I don't do certain things, that's the reason why. So for Star Potatoes that's asking me about the songs in the background, I'm using Monstercat, the Havoc playlist. Hello. I know, I was like typing and then the pop-up window came up. Oh, did I get it? I didn't know. I thought maybe I might have got some splash on him. This guy's closing in pretty quick, and I think he has that weapon. I believe it was a Gareth. So you can kind of see, you know, when they change certain things like a map, it really dictates one's hangar. Now that I've actually seen this map, many ask me, would I go for a Fury or a Lancelot? That's actually a very common question. I'm not so sure if I would want to go for a Fury now, because on a map like this, you are very limited with something like a Fury. What is this guy firing at? Oh, these guys are... I'm gonna get stripped of my weapons here. So that's pretty much twice now that I've run a Fury Trident, and you can see how ineffective it really is on this map. I mean, you can get some damage in, but nothing like you can on like Canyon map. It's definitely not the same. So if Pixonic wants to nerf any sort of, you know, build or weapon and stuff, all they need to do is really introduce another kind of map. If a lot of players are camping, all you need to do is introduce a map that is close range. All of a sudden, it just changes the landscape of the game. This is actually pretty much what happened to me when I used to run the Fury Kang Day. It used to be very deadly before. When they introduced Dead City map, I pretty much shelved my Fury for about 2-3 months until they came up with the Trident, and then it changed things. I'm not sure what this guy is in. I believe the Thunder does about 60,000 damage. I can't even get close to this guy. It's 150, but by the time I get to it, it's going to be about 200. Yeah, see, I want to stay away from him. I'll let the Griffin kill him. keeping my distance from there because they all have that weapon. Sure what this guy is in. I think that might be a Fury perhaps. Let me actually go down here because it looks like they're filtering through here. I might be able to corner shoot them. Let's put the shield up. I've got Carnage back there and stuff. Oh, this guy's gonna hit me. Yeah. I didn't see him. He was locked inside that gap there. I'm not gonna get. Oh shoot! This guy is 150. He's gonna kill both of us. I gotta get out of here. He's gonna kill that Fury. See what I mean though? That one player was able to take out like 2 or 3 guys just simply by sitting up top there and doing nothing basically. I'm not gonna get this beacon. I'm gonna move around it because look at all the dead bots. Wow. Hi, Jimmy. Jumping shoots. Gerardo, yes, this is the new moon map. I'm just saying moon map because it kind of looks like a moon. Make t-shirts with hello P. Hello. Hi, Jamie. Hi, Pumpkin. That just sounded so wrong. Where am I from? I am from Canada. Well, I live in Canada. I'm originally from South Africa. I was born in South Africa. I lived there for 15 years and then I moved to Canada. Worth the 5k gold after the shield HP nerf? Insanity, sorry. Can't see all the comments scrolling down my screen. So, is it worth the 5k gold after the shield nerf? I think I would actually rather put that gold towards something like an Orkin. It's really hard to say. No, I'm actually Chinese. Yeah, it's really hard to say Insanity, and the reason why I say that is because the game is actually changing the landscape of the game, or at least the dynamics. It's kind of, the meta is changing. If they come out with this map, I think the Fury Trident, we're going to see less of them. We're going to see more players running something like a Griffin RDB because they can use their jump. As far as the Lancelot goes, a lot of players have actually been running the Lancelot Ansel. But, like I said, if we are testing this new weapon, is the Ansel really relevant anymore? Because this weapon goes through the Ansel. Which kind of makes you wonder, well, is the Lancelot worth that 5,000 gold then? Because if it's going through the Ansel and it goes to a physical shield, then I don't think I would want to spend that gold on a Lancelot either. I would rather spend that gold on Orkins. I would spend the gold on Orkins and I would get lots of Griffins. It would be the cheapest way to become competitive. I don't want to fire just yet because this guy, he's gonna kill me. Yeah. So you can see now that's actually the third time actually, where I've run a Fury and I got taken out easily. And it's not like I'm going out into like closed areas. That's kind of pretty open. So the Carnage Thunder is actually more effective too on a map like this. But not with these kinds of weapons, obviously. Come on, switch. See if I can use my buddy's shield here. I gotta be careful of the guys on the right side because they have that weapon. Yeah, this map I think is gonna kill the Fury Trident. I think it's gonna kill like long range players. We're gonna see players, I mean you'll still see them, but I don't think we're gonna see them in the numbers we're seeing right now. I can't actually move up top there because they've got a guy here with that weapon. And if he gets within 150 meters of me, I am toast. And there's nothing I can do about it either. I just have to sit here and watch my health go down. This guy to the left side, he doesn't have that weapon either, so... Okay, he got taken out. Thought that guy was gonna run to the left side. Oh, he's got that weapon. See, he's still got a chunk out of me. In front of my teammate here. I can use my shield. Michael, I haven't played Tanky or whatever that game is. So Insanity is asking, and he's saying that they have 5 Orkans and 3 Griffins at level 10. Should they get more Orkans? I think I would maybe get 1 more Orkan. It's always good to have a lot of Orkans. You never know when you need it. The Orkan to me is actually the best gold weapon in the game. So I think I would get, I would get 1 more Orkan. As for the Griffin, 3 is a pretty good number. You might even need to get 4. I know it's crazy, but just the way that the game is kind of shaping up right now. Like on a map like this, a Griffin does really well. You saw how well I did with that Plasma Griffin. You know, the same thing will go with a Death Button Griffin and the RDB Griffin. Just because you can jump. I'm gonna see if I can move to the right side here, see if it makes much of a difference. The only thing is there's so much cover on this right side. No, someone's asking about Blitherin. Do I know the reason? I have no idea why. A lot of players on iOS are kind of shifting clans now. I tend not to play that way or clan hop. The Vox is the first clan that I've ever been in, and I'm still in that clan, so yeah. Is there a guy up here? I wonder if I can... I thought maybe he was against the wall. Because if he was, then I might be able to actually get him with Splash. This guy's coming through here. He's using Rush. Can you see how close this Carnage has got to me? He got... How did he get taken out? He got taken out by the guy on top there. But wait, they have a guy in our spawn area. He probably has a weapon too. I had to kill my bot there just to help my teammate because I could see that they had a guy in that spawn area and I wasn't sure if my teammate could handle. This guy's killing me from below here. Oh. Good thing we had that Fury. That's a lot of damage with that prototype weapon. Gotta... Ooh, this guy's close. I'm gonna keep my distance. There's a guy behind me. Yeah, I think this map would be better if we just played with the regular weapons. I'm still not in favor of that weapon. And some things, I know it's different, but you know, when you can shoot through walls like that, it really ruins the fun. Are you going to be doing a Q&A after? Yes, I will be. I usually do that at the end of all my live streams. This guy's corner shooting me. Why is that guy's Hydra going straight up? Do you guys see that? This guy's Hydras were firing straight up. Seems fine now. That was weird, it was just going straight up. Must have been server lag or something. Yeah, this guy's running heavy, those weapons too. He's got two. Those do a lot of damage. So it just goes to show you that you would need to get one of these weapons. Not one, you would need to get multiple of these weapons to, you know, at least compete. Gerardo's asking what is the best build for the Galahad. I would go with Tehran Magnums. Eat at the Krusty Krab? What? Emmanuel, I'm 37. Hispanic, I'm aware of that. I have to look into I have to look at reporting them. The reason why I haven't actually done this is because I know of someone who actually reported someone else who stole their videos, and in return they themselves got a strike on their channel. So in other words, I do risk getting a strike on my channel if I report them, and for some reason they, I don't know, something happens, and if I get a strike on my channel, I actually won't be able to live stream on my YouTube channel anymore. So that's the reason why I haven't acted on it yet. There's actually been a number of people on YouTube that have stolen my videos, and if I get 3 strikes on my channel, then my entire channel gets shut down. Okay, so I'm gonna try, I wonder if I should just try use that weapon. Let me see, someone was actually using, they did it, oh man, do I have enough? I don't know if I even have enough. Yeah, I don't think I will have enough gold. Just check here. Let me just look at the stats for this weapon quick. 25,000 damage. I think it would actually do damage quicker than a thunder. How much damage does a thunder do? Let me just take a look at this quick. Hold up. So I think a thunder actually does more damage. Yeah, a thunder does more damage. $50k damage every 5 seconds through walls, yeah. But a Carnage Thunder can do 163,000 damage every 5 seconds when fully loaded, but you have to be out in the open. So a Carnage Thunder actually does more damage. The thing is, you're firing through walls. I think if they... Maybe what they should do is keep the... Make it so the weapon does maybe a little bit more damage, but not fire through walls. "10-second reload time." I don't know. Let's see if I can run many multiples of this weapon. I might have to actually reinstall the game because I don't have... I mean, what... I guess I could run a whole lot of griffins, perhaps. What do I have here? Ender's asking about how do you get onto the test server. You do have to apply for it. I have a link. I have links, actually, should I say, in the description of the live stream. You know what I could try is, I actually could try... Oh no, wait, I won't have enough. Actually, wait, I would. Let me try do a hybrid build here. Strip these weapons off. I'm thinking maybe, what about an Orkin with 2 of those weapons on a Griffin? Let's try that. So we have light. Let's put Orkins on here. Although, yeah, so I have 300. This is going to be very hard to actually play. I think I have to focus more on the 300 range rather than the 100. Let's try this. I don't like the Fury on this map. You get killed way too easily. Just because of that alone, I think for me generally I tend to run less Furies. The same thing actually happened when they introduced Dead City map. I used to run the Fury Kang Day. It was in my main lineup. When they came out with Dead City, I shelved my Fury. I never used it for like 2 months. And I think that's what's going to actually happen to this game. Or at least my lineup. I think I'm going to use the Fury less. Actually, I haven't even used the Fury in about 3 weeks now. I'm gonna see if maybe I can go up on top here and maybe fire down the side, perhaps. I don't know where these guys are. Look, oh wait, they're moving. I should have stayed there. Well, we've got 4 beacons. Oh no, almost. They don't even have 1 beacon. I think they should actually just remove the beacons. Oh, that guy has... Yeah, I'm getting shot from all directions here. There's a guy up top here. I'm actually gonna ditch this. I kind of need that mobility. I need that speed to get around this map, because if we need beacons, I can't do that in a Fury, and this map's got too much cover. So I'm gonna just get taken out. That's why I killed it. Definitely wouldn't want to run a Fury on this map. This guy's probably in a Carnage. Let's see, what is he in? He's in a... I think he's in a Carnage. He may be in a Carnage Thunder. Taking a look to see what these guys have so that I can get the counter to whatever they are running. This guy's gonna get taken out. Totally forgot that I had the Orkans on there. Oh, these guys are all close. I think I can kill all of them. They're all moving. Come on, fire. One more, one more. Probably should have got a beacon. This game's pretty close. I think my teammate's getting that beacon right there. He's moving in that direction. Oh, I almost managed to get that guy too. See, the minute I put those weapons in, my score just skyrockets. That's usually a sign that the weapon is possibly too strong. I know we're only playing on one map here, but usually you can get an idea or feel for it. I'm sure if we had to land on something like Dead City, the results would be very similar. Hi, people. Oh, look at that, those colors. Don't know what that guy's in, but I hit him really bad. Pixonic is boss. Whew, there's someone right above me here. They're gonna take me out. Ooh, that guy saved me. Ooh, this guy. These guys are coming through the gap here. See if we can get another beacon. These guys are leading on beacons. I think if I get maybe the center one here above and then to the one on the left if I can. Got to stop them coming through this gap here. Oh cool, we're turning another beacon on their side. If I manage to get this, we'll have 4 on them. Okay, that should help to even things out a little bit. Come on, one more shot. One more shot. I gotta get through that, under that gap there. If I can get there with this, I might be able to clear those guys out. Nice. Whoa. These guys want to get this beacon, but I think they're too scared to get this beacon. There's a guy up here too, I gotta be careful of him. Oh, he's almost dead. He's out. We need to get... Can we get this beacon here? I might be able to kill this guy. Come on, one more shot. Ooh. I gotta survive. Oh, we have another player. Sweet. Yes. That was a good game. That was very close. What kind of weapons are these? These are the prototype pulse weapons which we are testing on the test server. I'm not on the live server right now, in case you're wondering, like the silver, the gold, the weapons for that matter. Which should you get, a Carnage or Raging? I would get the Carnage first. Many have actually been asking me, Carnage, Rhino, Carnage, Raging. Go for the Carnage first. The reason why is obviously because you can see how well the Carnage did. The other reason why is because the developers, I think, are planning on possibly bringing that heavy Molot weapon onto the live server. We're probably going to be seeing it on the test server again at some point, I think within the next 2 months or so. They had some technical issues or whatever with that, so I think there's a good chance that we might see it again, and if we do, the Carnage would do well with that weapon. I think even better than the Fury, in my opinion. Bye, Ivan. I don't know, so what do you guys think? I think that's actually going to be my last battle, but let's kind of do a Q&A. What do you guys think of the new map? What do you think of the new pulse weapons, or should I say revised pulse weapons, because we did test it last weekend? Is it too powerful? It's really hard to say. You know, we only played on that map in particular mostly. I did play on Canyon map using those weapons, and we did a lot of damage once we got close to the spawn area, which is pretty hard to do on Canyon map, but we managed to do it, so that's something to consider. How do you get more silver? Asphalt, what I would do is focus on the deadliest weapons in the game. So you're looking at Thunder, Tehran Magnums, Orc and Panadas. Those weapons in particular, if you run a lot of bots with it, especially medium bots, and you kill bigger, heavier bots and bots that are more upgraded, you can make more silver. Is the map going to be released? The map will be released. I don't know at what point. Generally, it takes about 2 months of testing. That's how long it took Canyon. It might have actually even been longer than that. Power plant map was pretty quick, but I think even that one, it took about 2 months, 1.5, 2 months after we first saw it. So this is the first time we're seeing this map. So maybe March, April, I think, is when we're going to be seeing this map on live server. Do you think they should buff the Raging to get more people to use it? You know what? It's really tough to say with that bot, because they are thinking about other game modes, and when I tried it on that beacon spawning mode, it actually did pretty well. So to buff it would mean that it would do exceptionally well. So I think they kind of have to keep that in check, just in case. Do you think there'll be more bugs in the new map? It's really hard to tell. Like I said, it's still in its sketch. Like it doesn't even have textures on it. It's just kind of like wireframe or whatever you want to call it. My favorite robot is right now the Galahad, but I'm not really running the Galahad much. Is Togi here? I'm not sure if he is. I don't think so. He's not chatting. He's usually pretty chatty. He may not have got the notifications though. Hi, Doc. Oh, was he here earlier? Yeah, I didn't see. I was so busy focused on the live stream. What to buy with... So, Diego's asking, what do you buy with 3,000 gold? The first thing you want to make sure is that you have 4 hanger slots. If you don't have it, definitely get that first. If you do have 4 hanger slots, I would get at least 2 Orkans. After that, then it's kind of a bit of a mix between should you get a Galahad for more firepower, a shielded, which is basically a shielded bot, and you have speed. So if you need beacons and stuff and firepower, then I would go for the Galahad after the 2 Orkans. If you don't want to take that route, then definitely go for the 5 hanger slots. So in other words, save up for the 5,000 in order to get that 5th slot. And Diamond's asking which is better, the Raging with Thunders or Carnage with Thunders. I would go for the Carnage with Thunders. What makes the Carnage so deadly is that rush ability and the speed. You need that if you're going to be deadly with Thunders. Raging, you need to get close to your opponent. If everyone's running Tridents, you're not going to get that close because it's a very slow bot. Tech, and actually I think someone else was asking this, Lancelot or Fury. Right now I'm actually more in favor of the Lancelot, because what they've done was they've buffed the Ansel. The Fury can do a lot of damage, but now also knowing that they are going to be working on this map will actually not make the Fury that effective. For me personally, I haven't run my Fury in, I would say, at least a week, if not longer. I've been running Griffin with Columbus and CRV pins or Molots because I've been finding in general it's more effective than the Fury. And with this map, when this map comes out, I'm definitely not going to be using my Fury. If I do, it's just going to be for fun. But I rather use an RDB Griffin on a map like that. Omega, I don't play this game on my computer, so unfortunately I can't really help you. I play this game on my iPhone. Which is the best robot for workshop points? The Rhino. Angel, I actually have a video on that. So I have, if you do a search on YouTube, best robot for silver, best robot for workshop points, best robot for gold, there's a good chance that my videos are going to pop up because I covered both of, or actually all of those. The Lancelot is better than the Leo. This is just for fun. Basically, don't buy the Fury. The Fury, like I said, is very situational. The same kind of goes with the Lancelot, but it really depends on the map. If it's a very wide open map, then the Fury excels because you have range, right? You have range on your side. You can run like Trebuchets, KWKs, or Nashorns rather. You can run Tridents, Zeus. The more they introduced covered maps like this moon map, it tends to make the Fury less effective. And you kind of saw that tonight when I was live streaming. I ran pretty much 3-4 games and my Fury was taken out. I tried to get to more open areas, but because of all that cover that is provided to the enemy, I was taken out very quickly. So that's just an example, and this is exactly what happened to me a while back when I used to run Fury Kang Days. That used to be my main lineup, and then they came out with Dead City, and all of a sudden I was okay, well, I have to adapt, I have to change, because all of a sudden now my Fury Kang Days isn't working for me. So I think I started running a Russian Death Button instead. Isn't that supposed to make you float? Yeah, I think they're just going to be applying like some sort of moon texture to that map once they're done. That's just my opinion, but I think that's where they're going to go with that. If you guys remember when we first tested Power Plant map, the same thing actually, it kind of looked like that too. Everything was white. You know, there were structures around, we were playing on that map, and then when they released it, or what we see now, is very different to what it looked like. And the same will go to this map. It's everything is all white right now. Nothing has really been applied to it in terms of textures. Once they have kind of sorted out the overall balance of the map and they have worked that out, they will apply textures to everything. So it's going to look very different. Deadlock, I'm not going to be playing any more games. I'm just doing a Q&A now before I sign off. I tried to get some footage, or at least do a live stream where I'm using the prototype weapons quite a bit, just to give you guys kind of a sense of how powerful this weapon is, especially on covered maps. I've mentioned this before. There were actually quite a few viewers that kind of disagreed with me and said that, you know, it is very unique and you could get killed easily by other weapons. So I tried to kind of run a mixture. Like I ran a lineup where I ran like Tyrans and Orkans and stuff. I didn't run any of the prototype weapon, and I did pretty well, but the ones that were running this weapon obviously excelled and did a lot better than I did. So in terms of overall damage, this weapon definitely does a lot more damage, especially now because they buffed it even further. Is the prototype weapon going to be released? You know what, I have a gut feeling that they probably are going to. And the reason why I think that is because this is now the second round of testing for this weapon. So it kind of makes me wonder if they are going to do that, because we tested the trebuchet. That prototype weapon we tested, we tested that twice, I think. We tested the spirals once. Was it once? We haven't seen it since. And now we are testing this weapon. So I'm not sure what's going to happen next, but I have a feeling that we may potentially see this weapon in the future. Hi Zombie. Minecraft's asking me how long have I been playing this game. I've been playing this game for over 2 years now. Fourth hanger slot. So TechFlix asking, what should you save up if you have the fourth hanger slot? This is just my opinion, but if you have 4 hanger slots, I would save up for 2 Orkans, just so that you have that at your disposal. Because if you are going up against something like a Lancelot or a Rhino, you will need that splash damage to defend yourself. And when it comes to splash damage and dealing a lot of splash damage, the Orkan is the best weapon at doing that in the game. From close up, that is. So if you combine that and you put that on a Griffin and you do a death button Griffin with Panadas, you can dish out 137,000, I think, damage when fully maxed out and fully charged, like loaded up. That's a lot of damage. So I would do that. And then after the 2 Orkans, then it's kind of like a toss up between getting a Galahad for speed, because it allows you to get beacons around the map. It has a shield and it has decent firepower. So you can either go for that or otherwise go for the 5th hanger slot. What about a robot that has ability to disrupt enemy weapons? I think that's more of a weapon rather than... Oh, actually, you know what? That would be an interesting one. Thank you, Anoop. I think that's how you pronounce your name. So Team Beacon's asking, Death Button Griffin or Death Button Rhino? I would get the Death Button Griffin. because a lot of the maps that we're playing now have a lot of cover. Dead City, power plant map, and then this lunar map that we're testing. Shenzhen has quite a bit of cover too. The Griffin tends to excel more on those maps. Keep in mind though as well, the Griffin is a silver robot, and right now I consider the Griffin to be far better than all the workshop robots out there. The Rhino can do well, but I still believe the Griffin is a better performer. In fact, if I had to choose the most versatile robot in the game, if I only had to pick one, I think right now I would probably pick the Griffin. And it is a silver robot too. It's definitely affordable. Yep, Griffins can jump and they can dodge other death buttons. They can dodge anyone that fires like pins at them, tridents at them, Orkans, Pinatas. Can you earn gold fast without buying? One way that one tip, and I mentioned this at the beginning of my live stream too, and multiple live streams actually, one way you can save up your gold quickly is to actually not spend it. A lot of new players tend to spend their gold on speeding up upgrades. I tend not to do that. I tend to use time to get my upgrades done. If I am using gold to speed up upgrades, I generally use it for levels 11 and 12. So from levels 1 to 10, I don't use gold. And this goes for weapons and robots, by the way. And I have maxed out a lot of stuff that way. The other thing is I don't use gold to buy workshop points either. If you do have workshop points and you're not sure what to do with it, like if you're just getting workshop points, my advice is to not focus on the robots first, but focus on the Turans and Magnums first. I would get 4 Turans and 4 Magnums. So pour all your resources, your workshop points into those weapons. Get those weapons ASAP, because they do a lot of damage, and the more damage you do, the more silver you make, and you need silver. So that's what I would do. Okay, so that's kind of how I would do it, and instead of running the Rhino, I would run the Griffin. And as I said, the Griffin is better than all the workshop robots out there right now. When will we see some t-shirts? I'm hoping soon. What I think what I'm gonna do is I will do some designs, and I'll probably post it on my Instagram. So if you're not yet following me on Instagram, make sure you do that, because that's going to be the first place I think where I'm going to post some designs, and just to get some feedback from you guys, and then I will have to see if I can organize it. I may have to put quite a bit of money into that, I'm not sure. 149, I don't hack the game, and I don't recommend you do that, because if you do and you get caught, which is actually very easy to get caught, they will ban your account and you won't be able to play. Ultimate's asking, what do I prefer, the Fujin with Orkans or the Griffin with Orkans and Pinatas? Right now I actually prefer the Griffin with the Orkans and Pinatas, because I find that the jump is very handy. Angel, yeah, well, I'm finished playing the game for now, for this live stream. Farming set up for a Griffin. Farming, I don't know if it actually works now, because they've changed matchmaking. They've changed it, and they're actually still changing it, because I've noticed changes on the live server. Okay guys, so I think I'm going to be ending the live stream now. For those that are like kind of curious as to how you join the test server, I do have a link in the description. I think what I will be doing is, when this live stream is done, I will be putting this up on my channel, because it kind of gives a good feel of the map that we are testing this weekend. It gives a good feel for how the current weapons in the game kind of compete with this new prototype weapon. I ran the prototype weapons as well, so you can see how much damage that does. I think it gives a good scope in terms of overall gameplay and how it's going to shape the game for the next, I would say, next few months. So I think that's what I'll focus on. And once again, if you're new to my YouTube channel and my live streaming, I hope you enjoyed tonight's live stream. And if you haven't yet subscribed, please do subscribe. Make sure to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch. And as for my live streaming tomorrow, I will be live streaming tomorrow. Not on War Robots, a Twitch channel though. Soro Loco will be live streaming on Twitch. And there will be gold giveaways for that, I believe. But I will be live streaming on my YouTube channel, most likely. Okay, so until tomorrow and until the next live stream, I will catch you guys later. Cheers, guys.